So, occasionally this does happen. Not often at all, to be honest with you. But the Rams owner is threatening. The Rams owner, Stan Kroenke, is threatening to sue the NFL with a big lawsuit that would cost the NFL billions upon billions of dollars. And the reason why is Kroenke, when he moved the Rams from St. Louis to LA, he said to St. Louis that we weren't going anywhere. Then he moves them over. He tried to get anywhere between a $1 million settlement to a $100 million settlement. That's not going to happen, I think. They both turned them down, so it's not going to happen. So he's trying to sue the NFL for saying that they should have stopped the Rams from moving, or stopped these people from saying these things. Makes no sense. You moved. We only gave you the ability to move, but you have to face these problems on your own. Why are you dragging us into this when we have no control, really, of... We can just say yay or nay to move, for you to move or not. And it takes about 3/4 of the vote to do that. So it takes about 21 owners to do that. So it's not really the NFL's issue, it's more of the Stan Kroenke versus St. Louis issue. Lions head coach Dan Campbell said Jared Goff would not practice as he injured his oblique. Reserve quarterback Tim Boyle, who is still on the IR, with his window open, could practice and become the start, which he ended up starting and playing because they decided, you know what, we're not going to play Goff because Goff hasn't played very good at all. He's been pretty poor, in fact, of how he's performed. Joe Flacco to start Week 11 against the Dolphins. Now, this one I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand it at all. Why, like, if Zach Wilson is close to 100%, Mike White has done fairly well. Joe Flacco has been hit or miss throughout his whole career. He's a streaky quarterback. That's how he is. The fact that you can say that Joe Flacco is better than Mike White, it's not accurate. And I hope whenever it happens, they don't start Joe Flacco next week. Veteran pass rusher Bruce Irvin signed with the Bears as the Bears had put Khalil Mack on the injured reserve after having season-ending surgery. The problem I have with Bruce Irvin is he's older. He's an older player. And for him to have to play and take all that responsibility is a lot. Especially with the Bears' defense isn't very good. So, they struggle. So, it's not going to be a clean road, I think, for Bruce Irvin when he goes and puts on the Bears uniform. The Falcons ended up having to rule out Cordero Patterson with the ankle injury. He was at one point questionable with the ankle, but it did not happen. And as I said before, Joey Bosa, in a previous video, I said Joey Bosa was on the COVID-19 list. He is now taken off the COVID-19 list.